OKC takes on the Suns, 2:30 p.m. Eastern tip-off. The Suns are the 5.5-point favorite. Totals 224 flat. The Thunder are plus a $1.80 to win this one outright. And if you like OKC to cover, they're minus 110, catching the 5.5. I'm 7-2 on my last 9 MLB tier premium sports picks on patreon.com/BrockPage. And if you want some more information on how you can access that premium content, link for that site is in the description section below. That's patreon.com/BrockPage. OKC's coming fresh off a solid 18-point victory over the Wizards. They held the Wizards to just 103 points in that contest. They also won 2 out of their last 3, including a dominating effort against the first-place Lakers in the West, and that was a final of 105-86. OKC's 8-2 straight up in their last 10 head-to-head meetings with the Suns, 70% against the spread during that stretch. OKC also ranks in the top 10 in offensive field goal percentage, top 10 in points allowed. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's averaging 19 a game, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Danilo Gallinari is also averaging 19 a night, along with 5 rebounds and a couple assists for him. Chris Paul's quietly averaging 18 a night himself, along with 5 rebounds and 6.8 assists, which actually ranks 16th in the league in that category. OKC's currently 17 games above 500, and they find themselves only 3 games behind the third place Nuggets in the standings. Now they are taking on a red-hot Suns team who still hasn't lost a game in the bubble. Having said that, though, the Suns' recent success still has them 8 games below 500 and in 11th place in the West. The Suns are also missing Baines and Oubre tonight. Okobo is also listed as questionable. The Suns are in the bottom 10 in offensive rebounding, bottom 10 in defensive field goal percentage. And one more thing to add about this Phoenix squad, kind of a weird stat, but these guys have been victorious in just 5 out of their last 20 meetings with a member of the Northwest Division. Now, total-wise, just 1 out of OKC's last 5 actually got over the total of 224 points. The Thunder's also 4-1 to the under in their last 5 conference matchups. Meanwhile, the Suns on the other side saw 3 out of their last 6 stay under the posted total themselves. Give me OKC plus 5.5 and the under 224 in that game. And before we go ahead and move on, just want to take another quick timeout and welcome you to the video. Got some lines and personal leans out for Monday's NBA basketball action. Happy Monday to you. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. We're going to go ahead to and look to get another great week started off here today. Now, before we dive into some more free content here on YouTube, I just have to quickly remind you once again that we are currently 7-2 in our last 9 MLB tier package plays on patreon.com/BrockPage. We're also 7-4 in our last 11 daily best plays on that site as well. That package goes for just $1.99, by the way. If you want some more information on how you can join in on the action, link for that site is in the description section below. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. Now, moving on, we got the Mavs taking on the Jazz, 3 p.m. Eastern start time. The Jazz are the 6.5-point favorite, numbers 228 and a hook. The Mavericks are plus 220 on the money line. And if you like the Mavs, plus 6.5, they're plus $1 to cover. Dallas is